Y'all didn't think I was coming on. Oh, I'm here. The coach is here. The coach is here for the fans because you're live on the coach's show. The coach's show live. And if you don't smash that like button, the coach will slap the yellow right off your teeth. He'll slap the yellow off your teeth. I've done it before. Yeah, I've slapped yellow off teeth, and well, here we go. Let's get this rap song. Here we go. Here we go. A little something like this. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you troll to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. You say you hate my videos, but you're watching to the same. But nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that. A wimp like that. So fat like that you a blimp like that. Yo, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick the tickety talk. Popcorn, pop tart fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Man, what's up? Let me see who's gonna join me tonight. Who's gonna join the coach tonight? I know it's late. I know I should have came on earlier, but I didn't. And it is what it is. I know these things to be true, but I won't be on all night. I want to do a quick live stream and talk about it. Hands down, it's the best show, the most entertaining. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And let's cut that music and let's get to talking, y'all. Okay, thank you to everybody joining me live, and if you're going to join me on archive, thank you as well. I'm already yawning. Y'all know I'm yawning. Good Lord. Y'all know if I'm yawning already, ooh wee. Y'all know this ain't a good thing. But I digress. I'm going to get through this. So Khabib Nurmagomedov has been catching flack. Yes, good old Khabib. He's been catching a lot of flack, and y'all want to know what he's been catching flack about. Khabib has been catching flack because, hey, a lot of fighters in the division say Khabib is holding up the damn division. Okay? I agree with that. Probably about 50%, 50-50, okay? But what Khabib said, no, it's Dana White. Okay? Dana White needs to decide what to do with the belt. Dana White needs to decide what to do with the division, because Khabib says none of these guys really interest me. I don't see these guys being on my level. Okay, Khabib said basically, look, I'm gonna watch a fight. Okay, he said I'm gonna watch a fight, Dana. Okay, and Khabib said if nobody impresses me, I'm out. That's what Khabib said. Khabib is pretty much to the point where he feels in his mind that there's nobody that can beat him. There's nobody that can challenge him. So Khabib says, I'm out. I'm retired. Okay, I guess Dana must have threw Khabib a lot of money. Okay, and Khabib didn't go for the money. He didn't bite. Khabib said, no, I'm gone. There go Dennis Espinoza in the building. The legendary, the great Dennis Espinoza, my compadre. Yeah, Dennis Espinoza, Michael Chandler been making a lot. He been making a buzz, hasn't he, Dennis? Michael Chandler been making a buzz. Man, Dennis, hey, man, I wanted to come on, man. Man, I'm glad I see you, man. I'm glad I see you. Because, Dennis, man, man, I owe you an apology, man. I owe you a huge apology. I'm talking about one of the biggest apologies in the God's hot sun, man. Dennis, it was a topic that we supposed to discuss. And you know what, man? I actually want to do a whole live stream, okay? A whole live stream. And, really, like listening to what your thoughts was on a whole lot of stuff, man. On a whole lot of stuff. And then, I give you some of my views, and then we have a good live stream on stuff, man. On stuff, like stuff that's going on. I started looking just more information on these 5G towers, man. Dennis, and I'm like, dang. Dennis Espinoza was talking about that. Like, and then I started thinking, man, what's going on? Like, what's Dennis? The world around us isn't the world around us. But I gotta get a good time on your schedule, man. I got to, man. And we look, man. If we gotta go 2 and 3 hours on the topic, I think we just go. I think we go. We hit play, and man, we start talking. Cause some of that stuff, man, Dennis, I'm kind of like maybe Espinoza he was right. And Dennis, I can admit it. I can admit if I'm just like wrong about something. Dude, I think some of the stuff you were saying, I don't agree with all of it. But dang, Dennis, wow, man, wow, wow, Dennis. That's all I gotta say is wow, Dennis. You've been hiding from the world, man. You've been hiding. Well, now, man, it's time, man. I think it's time. I think it's time. Yeah, see, Dennis, I want to talk about that damn vaccine. I want to talk about why they pushing it. Like, man, I want to get what your thoughts are on this whole thing. Cause you know what, man, Dennis, believe it or not, there are other people, man, that really think like we think. But Dennis, it's a whole man. Dennis, we might need 2 3 hours for that live stream. We might need 2 or 3 hours, man. Cause some of the stuff you be presenting, and I meant to tell you that a month ago. I look back and I just really started reading. I'm like, damn, 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 damn. But yeah, Dennis, man, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you, man. I'm gonna probably call you sometime tomorrow, man. And man, Dennis, boy, 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 Dennis, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Hey, man, they go Jason Castile. Jason Castile is in the building. Yeah, Dennis, I'm a minority. You a minority. Hey, man, it's gonna suck. Yeah, Dennis, man, look, Dennis. Let's go ahead. Let's get a day, bro. Let's get a day, cause I'm telling you now, man. I've been just, man. We need a whole day. Monsanto. I mean, 5G. All this stuff, man. All the stuff that was going down. Man, Dennis, let's get this thing cracking, man. I'm serious. You know, let's get it cracking. Hell, man. Hell, I'm ready for it. Oh yeah, okay. 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 Then this is what we have to do, George. If that's the case, what we have to do, Dennis, is we may have to discuss it, and then we may have to take it down after we discuss it. Like, say, like I get the live stream, and then when the live stream over, we cut the video. Like we take it down. We take it down, or shoot, man, I got another backup channel, CSH Combat Reloaded. I still got that backup channel, man. We can jump on there. Actually, I want to do it here because more people will hear it, man. But dang. Hey, Dennis, we'll figure it out. We'll sort through it. But let me get back on topic, okay? Okay. So here's the thing. Khabib isn't coming back, y'all. I hate to say it. Khabib Nurmagomedov isn't coming back. He's not. He's not going to come back. No matter how much money Dana threw at him, he's not coming back. That's just what it is. Okay, Khabib ain't coming back. And, people, I think we got to go ahead and just let it go and say, hey, Khabib is gone. Khabib is gone. That's what we got to do, y'all. See, look, man. I look at it like this. Khabib has made all the money he needs. Okay? This man is opening up a string of gyms. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. George Page, $5 in the super chat. He said he want to see Genesis Green and that fruit roll-up. Yes, Lord. Don't we all? Don't we all? Cause boy, Genesis, boy, she got what her mama gave her. I tell her that. I tell you that right now. Yeah, man. She gonna come on live, and then the person. Now, George, I'm keeping a running tally. Okay, I'm keeping a running tally of who donates the most. Cause what she gonna do is she I don't know what she picked yet, but she's going to sign some autographed photographs of her in that as well, or she might do like a video. And I don't know what she's gonna put on the video, but she'll do something and it'll be privatized. So yeah. So right now, George, you in the lead. You in the lead. So yeah, and then she'll come on do a live stream, and then George, she'll get on live and do their fruit roll up. It's gonna be fun. The Pearl Gonzalez fruit roll up challenge. Man, man, man. Yep. Yeah, and I'm sure Dana offered the man more money than he can count to fight Conor McGregor again, or to go fight somebody. I'm sure Dana offered the man more money than he can think about. But Khabib is in a place in his life where he really don't need money. Like he's pretty much said it. He said, "I'm in a place in life I don't really need the money." He even told Dana that he can keep his 2.5 million. You remember when he jumped into the audience against Dylan Danis? He jumped on Dylan Danis, jumped in the crowd when he beat McGregor. And Dana White tried to keep his 2.5 mil. Khabib said, "You can keep it." Yeah. Khabib said, "You can keep that. I don't need it." That's a boss move. If you can tell Dana White, almost a billionaire, to say, "I don't need your money. I don't want your money. Your money can do nothing for me." Okay, Dana? Your money does nothing for me. I don't need it. Keep your money. That's a boss. Khabib Nurmagomedov is a boss. Okay? It is what it is. He's a boss. And bosses, this is how they make moves, okay? A boss, George Page, will make moves like that. That's what they do. You know? And I respect Khabib. I respect him. Hey, he don't want to come back, man. Because Khabib pretty much saying, there ain't nobody that can beat me no way. Not in my weight class. None of these clients. Khabib said, Dana White, I consider coming back. He said, I will consider coming back. I'll watch this fight in the Abu Dhabi. And if somebody can excite me, he said, Dana, I'll come back. He said, but if nobody there, if I feel like this person don't have a chance, I ain't coming back. Come on, man. You got guys like Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira been wanting a piece of Khabib's ass for a long time. Charles Oliveira not gonna get a shot. Everybody know Tony Ferguson. He was supposed to get a hold of Khabib, but Tony got beat up. So Tony Ferguson is out of the picture. Justin Gaethje wants a rematch with Khabib, but Khabib is not interested in a Justin Gaethje rematch. He don't want that. It's just like, what else? Okay. And the only other option for Khabib is to go on and move up. That's it. Just move up, but he's not gonna do that. Okay. He's not gonna be that. He's not gonna do that. And Dennis, let me interrupt that and no. Hey Dennis, I'm gonna answer too. No. And I will discuss that we'll talk about it behind the scenes one day. Oh, it's a lot of stuff he's doing in his first 100 days, Dennis. Woo, buddy. It's gonna get bad. Yeah, George, I think he's better than Trump, but it's a couple of things I had to talk to y'all brothers behind the scenes about. I can't say it on live, but yeah, man, yeah. So Khabib says that there's no challenge for him. Okay, there is no challenge. There's nobody that can deal with him. He said he's done. He said he no longer needs to fight to prove himself. He said he don't have to do all that. Okay, so I'm with Khabib. I'm still a fan. Like when Mari Rayno, when she finally retired, I'm cool. I'm cool with Mari. I'll still be hitting up on the phone. I'll still be texting her out of the blue. Hey, Mari, what's going on? How you doing? how you and Mondo doing? Yep, y'all good? All right, cool. It's not to me being a fan, and if I know a fighter, and if a fighter personally knows me, it's not about what they do. It's not them being a fighter anymore, y'all. It's not about that anymore. It's who they are as a person. It's who these people are as people. And that's it. Who they are as a person. Yeah. And these fighters, they're good people. A lot of them are good people, man. A lot of them, they're cool. For real. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Um, his Khabib's ripe to retire. You got some people that they're upset that he's retiring. Like, why? What you upset for? Like, why do fans try to live vicariously through fighters? Why do they do that? Like, you don't have your own life? You don't have your grind, your daily hustle? I mean, you don't have that? But no, you got people that live vicariously through these fighters. And that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Living vicariously through a fighter is just not a good deal. It's not. It's not a good deal, y'all. And it's not something that you can pull off. Because being somebody else is harder than being yourself. But I guess some people, they can't be themselves because who they are, they're ashamed of that person. Khabib not. Khabib ain't ashamed of who he is. Khabib is never ashamed. And that's why Khabib Nurmagomedov is going to retire from the game. And he's not going to think anything about these people these fans, oh, yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. You can do this. You can do that, man. Khabib, like, okay. It is what it is. Okay? I'm going to make it do what I do. And that's what he did, and that's what Khabib is doing. Khabib is living his best life, Think about it. You can get up every day. You ain't got to work. You ain't got to listen to nobody. You just get up because you want to get up. Or if Khabib want to sleep in, he can sleep in. If Khabib want to spend all day, on the mountain, he can do that. If he want to spend all day in the gym, he can do that. Khabib can do whatever he want to do. He can. Khabib can do what the hell he want to do. And it's not a damn thing that anybody can do about it. I won't call him the GOAT, though. Sorry. It's too many people calling him the GOAT, and I'm not on band with that. I can't do it. Sorry, y'all. Eating something. I know somebody got mad because I was eating. Well, look. I'm finna eat this piece of bok choy. How about that? I'm gonna eat this piece of bok choy because you don't like me eating. And it's good, too. Mm-mm. Mm. How y'all like that? Yeah, Dennis is retired, too. Huh, man. But you still be busy, man. Dennis, you be a busy dude, man. You be a busy dude. And that's the best thing, man. You a busy dude. Oh, man. Okay, guys. This whole... Mark Breland is... I tell y'all this. He's really starting to put his foot in his mouth. Okay? He gonna need to. George Page, Dennis Espinoza, WMMA Universe, Boxing, LDBC. Mark Breland is gonna have to put his foot in his mouth, man. He gonna have to, because every time this man talks, he incriminates himself more and more. Hey, Brittany, I didn't forget about your workout gear that I'm giving y'all. I didn't forget about it. I have to go about it, and I thought I had a bunch of smalls, but those are mediums. So I'm giving out, the fighters who are mediums, they getting theirs, and then I get my smalls like sometime this month. So I'll be sending those out to you, Brittany. Don't worry. I know you, Jessica Ruiz, and it's a lot of small WMMA fighters, boy, that want their workout gear from me. I mean, when I sent Karina Rodriguez hers, Brittany, it's almost like I had small, and then I got some new athletes who are small, because I was going to give all that to y'all, but then, the new athletes came, and so now I had to kind of, give it to them. But I got some more small. They're coming in. Okay, my sponsor's sending me more of those, so, yep. Don't worry. But when you get it, Brittany, just remember, you got to pose for it, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you up here and show you in the coach's team gear, That's all. That's all I want, And see, I got a bunch of mediums. See, Toledo Bernardo. I don't know if you know her. Toledo Bernardo. Toledo Bernardo says she wants some. She followed me on Instagram, and she sent me. And I'm sitting here because I'm not really. I'm not a message person on Instagram. I'm not on there all the time. Not like that. And only thing I do to Instagram is I post it. I don't do any other function on Instagram. And it's crazy, y'all. Toledo Bernardo. I don't know if y'all remember who that is. I'm gonna put a picture of Toledo Bernardo up on the screen. I'm gonna put a photograph because y'all might not remember who she was. She was in the UFC. She was in the UFC. She the Brazilian with the. How do I put it? She's got a buffalo. She the Brazilian with the buffalo. Okay, how about that? I'll just say it like that. Okay. Um, and she liked it. She said, "Hey, you know," and I said, "Yeah, I give it to fighters." She says, "Yeah." She said, "Okay, sure. Yeah, I want. Yes, I want." So I said, "I'm gonna give it to her." Hey, okay, Toledo, you got it. And Toledo Bernardo don't mind rocking it. Shoot, man, she said she gonna rock that. She said she gonna rock it. She said she'll wear it. And I said, okay. You make it do what it do, Toledo Bernardo. Okay. Let me put a picture of her up on here so y'all can see. Toledo Bernardo, that's a fine woman. I ain't gonna even lie. That's a fine black Brazilian. That's a fine black Brazilian. Yeah. I like Amazons, I ain't gonna lie. But also, I do like the thickums as well. I mean, folks, I listen, I can't help this. Okay? I like the Amazons. But the thickums, God dang. I can't get enough of that. Folks, that's just how that is. Okay? Listen, I'm human. I'm human. Okay? It's not like I sit back and I think of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm human. You know? I got my preferences. I do. Yeah, she fought Marion. Yeah, I had to go for Marion, though. Look, that's just how that is, too. I had to go with Marion. Marion, hey, I'm Team Marion all the way. Okay? I don't care who she fighting. I'm Team Marion. I'm Team Marion Reno. But Toledo Bernardo, that's a fine black Brazilian woman. Guys, I ain't lying to y'all. I don't care how many times she get beat. My goodness. My goodness. It yeah. I mean, can I come on here and say that? Yeah. Yeah, I can. That's a fine sister in Brazil. But I tell y'all this because fighters are human too. Shoot. Fighters are human. Yeah, I'm sure Toledo human too. Oh, yeah, she human. My gosh, she human. But anyway, let me get back on topic. Let's get back on topic. I want to spend a majority of this talking about Valentina. Well, okay, let me finish with Mark Breland. Because I'm not quite done with Mr. Mark Breland. Folks, I'm going to tell y'all something. Mark Breland, I think that he don't know when to shut the hell up. Okay? I don't, Mark Breland don't know when to shut his damn mouth. And it's, whew, buddy, oh buddy, buddy. It's to the point with him where you can't even take this man seriously. I mean, can anybody take Mark Breland serious? Hell, I know I can't. I can't take him seriously. I mean, come on, man. Come on. All the stuff that he be talking. And he said Deontay Wilder don't do road work. But he don't talk about the swimming. The miles and miles of swimming that Deontay Wilder do. And you know Deontay Wilder, he's a certified scuba diver. And you know Deontay Wilder, he actually goes deep sea diving. You know that's exercise. Did y'all know that? You know Deontay Wilder supplements his training. Okay? He supplements his training as a deep sea diver. People don't know that. And you know that kind of work, that's a hard workout. You're getting Deontay Wilder chooses to not take the pounding on his knees. See, people don't understand why Deontay Wilder don't like road work. The pounding on his knees, man. Everybody know that Deontay Wilder he couldn't play basketball anymore. And so him doing a bunch of running and it's pounding on his knees. He can't take it. So what does Deontay Wilder do, being a smart man that he is? Guess what he did? Road work. Okay? But he do it in the pool. See, that's how smart and intelligent Deontay Wilder is. When you can't do something, you supplement. See, Deontay Wilder don't come up, he don't make a lot of excuses on why he don't do something or why he can't do it. He's not going to come out and say, well, it's really because of my knees, I can't. No, he's not going to say that he can't do road work because of that. He's not going to say it. Okay? He's not going to say it. Deontay Wilder would rather just die before he said he's got a physical impairment that's going to help him. So guess what? Deontay Wilder does all of his road work and conditioning in the water. And I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't understand what the problem is. If you want to reinvent yourself, okay, go ahead, do it. Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself and do something different. And he says, why do I have to be like everybody else? Why do I have to be like everybody else? How come I can't do things differently? Have y'all ever seen Deontay Wilder gas out? Have you guys ever seen him gas out in a fight? I've actually never seen him gas out. I've seen him hurt in a fight, but I've never seen him actually gas out. He's got that same energy for about 12 rounds. Folks, that's just what it is. This man got energy for damn near 12 rounds. I am not lying to y'all people. Deontay Wilder is that dude, okay? He is that dude. So, all this stuff about, he don't do this, he don't work out. Well, there was an image. I put a photograph. He was hitting a heavy bag. I put the images. Hey, he be in the swimming pool. What? So does Mark Breland don't think that these pool workouts are important? Valentina don't do a lot of road work. Valentina Shevchenko don't do miles and miles of road work. Barely she do any. That's been confirmed several times that Valentina don't really do road work. Absolutely not. She don't do no road work. Valentina get in there and she spars. She do a lot of sparring. That's it. A lot of sparring, a lot of body weight stuff. But, Valentina, she don't do the road work. Is Valentina a bad fighter? I don't know. Is she a bad fighter? She's not a bad fighter. She's the best fighter, one of the best fighters on the planet. Valentina Shevchenko is. She's one of the best fighters on the planet. How do you explain? So because Deontay Wilder don't do it the traditional way, that means he's not worthy of being called a great fighter or a good fighter. Nope, he sucks. Because he don't want to do road work. Do you know, if I listened to everybody who told me that I need to do what everybody else doing, do you know that I would not be in a position where I'm at? I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be in that position. You know where I'd be? I'd be stuck doing what everybody else is doing because I'm listening to everybody else. That's what I'll be stuck doing. I'd be stuck listening to what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is saying because I would just believe what every damn body else is talking about. No, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Deontay Wilder found a way around this problem. That's what Wilder did. He's not going to tell you that. He's not going to come out and make a bunch of excuses about his knee, but he hurt his knees playing basketball. Okay? And his knees are not 100%. Okay? The man's knees are not 100%. Okay? He does enough. They're okay to where he can get in there and fight. But, this man don't have, the best knees on the planet. He don't have them. So you improvise. When things don't work out, you find a way to improvise. He can't take the pounding. People don't know that. People still say, "Oh, he's a coward," and they always want to attach the word coward to people like Deontay Wilder. Why? Why? I mean, is that well, you? That's what you saw him as anyway, a coward, right? You saw the man as a coward. I be telling these people, man, look, these folks think Deontay. They think we stupid. They think that we don't get what y'all saying. Okay, we know what y'all saying. We know exactly what you guys are saying, and you guys are pretty much, saying that, huh, well, I don't want this guy Deontay Wilder to talk too much. Deontay Wilder shouldn't be saying this. He shouldn't be saying that. Well, why? How come he can't say it? Why? Why can't Deontay Wilder say it too? Why? Why can't he be confident? Okay, and why can't he complain about a system that's broken? I still ain't seen new media. I mean, old media. I still ain't seen them discuss the whole the BBC documentary on Tyson. Well, on MTK Global. I still ain't seen that, y'all. Have any of y'all seen it? Have any of y'all seen that new MT that Global? Okay. Have any of y'all seen it? I mean, have any of y'all seen any of the old school people talking about that MTK Global? Wow. Nope. And these guys, they're not going to talk about it, y'all. They're not going to talk about it. They're not going to speak on it because they don't want to hurt their stock with fighters that really like them. So they're not going to say anything about it. They're going to let you and I, they're just going to talk about it. And they're going to allow, fighters like Deontay Wilder to continue to be ridiculed. Because let's look at it. Anytime that Wilder has to be ridiculed, it's a plus for old media. They like that kind of stuff. They love that stuff. They don't, it's not fair, guys. It's not going to be fair. We can't be looking for old media to be fair to us. They're not going to be fair. Okay? They want us to be fair. Now, they'll criticize us for being biased, but they will come out and they will hate on everything that Deontay Wilder do. Okay? They'll hate on everything that he does. Everything. And guess what? Nobody will call him out. Okay? Old media is old media. And that's why everybody call them old media. Because we tired of the same old thing. We tired of y'all bashing the same fighters. We sick of that. Okay? We as fans and boxing, in the LDBC, we just kind of got tired of that, man. We got tired of that freaking narrative. Every time, a black fighter do anything worthwhile, they want to go and bash the guy. They don't even want to talk about what the guy do well. They just don't want to do it. Yeah, Dennis, we definitely gonna get that in, man. Okay, we definitely gonna get that in, Dennis. We gonna do it. I'm telling you. But they never want to say anything positive, and then they get mad at these guys when these guys don't want to interview with them. They get mad at these guys when these guys don't want to give them an interview. Then they start talking about them, but they talk about them anyway. They talk about these guys anyway, though, and that's the thing. Okay. So people like Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather, well, they like Floyd now because Floyd is, talking about a whole bunch of other old, tap dancing stuff. So they love Floyd Mayweather. They love him. And they're going to continue to love Floyd Mayweather now. But y'all remember when old media, they used to hate Floyd Mayweather? And, old media, they like Terrence Crawford now. I wonder why. Y'all notice old media, they love anybody that turn against us. They love it. They love it because those people, they're not going to say anything that's going to empower or anything that's positive about us as a people. They're not going to do that. You know what they're going to do? Okay, they're gonna celebrate people that want to downgrade us every chance they get as a culture. It is what it is, y'all, but it's true. So what do? Do we just sit back? Do we just allow these people to continue to do the same thing? And the answer is a hell no. We don't have to. We don't have to take that. We don't have to continuously take this stuff. And Deontay Wilder don't have to continuously take it. And he tired of it. Everybody's tired of it. Everybody's sick and tired of the same old thing. We tired of that, man. Why does Wilder have to be the one that complains? Why not, Why not broadcast Vasily Lomachenko out there? Why not broadcast him? He complained about his damn shoulder. Did he not? I mean, so was that okay? Was that okay for Vasily Lomachenko to, cry about his shoulder? I heard people talking about, well, man, he might have had a legit injury. It might have been legitimate. I mean, you don't know, man. Vasile's a warrior. So Deontay Wilder not a warrior? A man that tell you don't throw the towel in, I want to go out on my shield, but he's not a warrior. I don't understand that one. He's ridiculed. Vasily Lomachenko was praised and celebrated for losing to Orlando Salido. He was praised. Oh, Vasily got hurt. Deontay Wilder was ridiculed for losing to the best, for the most technical heavyweight in the damn division. He was ridiculed. He was ridiculed. Seriously. Completely ridiculed. What do you say? I mean, are we making any of this up? No, we're not making this stuff up, man. This is how people really think about us. We can do no right, y'all. No matter what happens out here, we can never do right. Deontay Wilder, he's never going to be right. Okay? He's never going to be a person that's going to satisfy his detractors. He's never going to be able to do that. Because no matter what he does, as long as he's outspoken, his detractors, they're going to always detract from what he's doing and what he's capable of. They're going to always do that. Deontay Wilder is in a no-win situation. Okay? And that's why I don't blame him for not talking to anybody from old media. I don't blame him. As a matter of fact, he didn't give any of those guys an interview. Nope, he came home. Deontay Wilder came home to do his interviews. Let that sink in, okay? Deontay Wilder came home to do interviews. He needed to. And I salute Deontay Wilder because a lot of fighters, they won't do that. A lot of fighters, they won't come home. They'll try to do what they do to try to get old media to really, really like them. They'll do that. They'll laugh a little bit here. They'll, joke a little bit there. But they'll do everything in the God's hot sun to get the old media to just love them to death. And no matter what these people do, old media they're never going to love y'all. Okay, old media is never going to love you. They're going to always keep a foot on your neck. They're going to do that. And you know why they're going to do that? Because they don't want to talk anything good about you. And see, Deontay Wilder understands this. Terrence Crawford don't get it. Nobody has the courage to push. Nah, man, they don't. We do. The LDBC do. We got the courage to push against old media. And my God, we have been. We most absolutely have been. We've been pushing and pushing and pushing. Okay, we have been pushing. For a long time we've been pushing. But, it can't just, everybody who's against injustice, if you're against it, then, everybody need to push. Yeah, because it's wrong. I can handle criticism. I can handle criticism from, I can handle consistent criticism. Now, if old media consistently criticizes everybody, I don't have an issue with that. There's no problem. Because everybody's getting the smoke. But when it's just one group of people all the time, every day, that's catching hell, well, I got a problem with that. Okay? And many of you should have a problem with that. I do. Because it's not fair that one group, we always catch the hell. Okay? I mean, that's not right. I mean, how is that right? No. If people are going to, if you got old media and if they're going to legit, hey, call everything out. Okay, I have no issue with that. You won't hear me talking. You won't hear me saying anything about this. But when old media calls out one group of people all the time, there's a problem. Okay? And there's a consistent problem. I mean, can y'all see? There's a consistent problem. And the problem is going to persist until fans, all fans, say, hey, no more. But I'm not going to wait. I'm not gonna sit and wait, for other fans to tell me to, hey man, well let's stand up. Nope, I'm already stand up. I'm stand up and I stood up and I'm still standing. Okay, I'm stood up and I'm still standing. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, that's just what it is. I'm still stood up. I'm cool with that. Are y'all cool with that? We gotta be. Because the treatment I've had Deontay Wilder, I'm not saying Deontay Wilder is perfect, okay? He's not perfect. He's a man like all of us. We're men, and we're all gonna make mistakes. We're all gonna do stuff that's just not it's not cool. Okay? We should have been able to handle stuff a different way. All of us. As men, we should. As men, we don't do it right all the time. And that's the thing about being a person. You don't do it right all the time. You try to. You try to. You make every effort you can to do it right. But God dog it, sometimes it just don't happen that way. Sometimes you get it wrong. Sometimes you get it very wrong. But what are you going to do? You move on, you live on. Okay? You move on and you live on. Okay? You live your life. That's what you do. You live your life. We don't all get it right. Deontay Wilder ain't gonna all get it right. But what's happening to him by boxing fans and old media is really disgusting. It's extremely disgusting. And you know what? I'm not finna sit by and just keep standing for it over and over and over. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, guys. I'll be speaking more on Breland here in the near coming weeks. Okay, let's get into Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, it's clearly obvious to me, and it should be obvious to a lot of y'all. Y'all, Valentina Shevchenko, she's on a whole nother level, y'all. Valentina Shevchenko is on a whole nother level. And I tell you this because we have a lot of flyweights. They're doing a lot of complaining, okay? They're doing a lot of complaining. And why these people are complaining so much, I don't know. Why these people are so jealous of Valentina, I really don't know. Well, I know why they're jealous. First of all, Valentina's attractive. Okay, she's attractive. And, she gets a lot of attention. Number two, okay, Valentina is good at what she does. Okay, she's good at what she do. I'm going to tell y'all about the Daniel principles. Valentina is a student of the Daniel principles. I'm going to tell y'all about them. If you know the story of Daniel, okay, Daniel, hold on. Trying to put this photograph up. Now, that's Toledo Bernardo right there. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. That is one fine black Brazilian. Guy, I'm not playing with y'all. My God. Whew. Ooh, buddy. Sorry, y'all. I had to get this photograph of Toledo Bernardo up on this screen. God dang. Okay. Put her up there, make sure we got her all in there. Yeah, we do. Okay, but anyway, let's continue. So the Daniel principles. Daniel was a man of principle. Okay, he was a man of principle, and what Daniel did was he wanted to always, he wanted to always do the best job that he could. Daniel was that guy. He go to work. And he'd be the guy that just do everything correctly. He checked things 2 and 3 times. He, would be the kind of person that the king thinks about all the time. And so, to make the long story short, the king often promoted Daniel because Daniel was, an exemplary person that he had on the team. Well, Valentina's like Daniel. Okay? Valentina's like Daniel. Okay, seriously. She's like Daniel. Valentina not running around here talking about Dana White. Even though Dana White is, has said some stuff and said Valentina, she fought Jessica Andrade like she did Jennifer Maia, that Valentina would lose it. Dana White was on some old BS, man, when he said that. But, Valentina didn't respond to that. Valentina is not sitting with other fighters talking about Dana White. One thing in the Daniel principle, okay? One thing in the Daniel principle that you have to understand is that you know, you don't talk about the person that give you your check. I've done this at work, and I'm gonna tell you these Daniel principles they work. I want y'all to know that the Daniel principles they actually work. Okay, like you don't talk about your boss. You don't sit in a room and you don't talk junk about your boss. You don't do it. That's the man that you want to give you a raise. You want him to give you some promotion. That's you work for somebody. You don't sit and talk to about your boss to other people. You don't do that. Okay? You see, you separate yourself from the people that always do that. That's one of the Daniel principles. Number two, okay? You do everything to the highest standard of excellence. Like you don't come to work late, okay? You don't come late. Okay, you don't come and then you do just enough or you do average because if you do average, that's too much like not doing enough. Okay, you come there and do average. You don't come and do average. Okay, you don't do that. You come in there and you do the best job. You be the first one to be there and you be the last one to leave because you value what you do. You have to value your job. You have to value that job as if the job is like your family. See, that's the Daniel principles. Okay, you have to value your job. You don't have any errors on your job. Now you're gonna make mistakes, but you don't get the kind of mistakes that cost the company millions of dollars because you're going to check everything. You're going to verify everything. See, that's Valentina. Valentina is following the principles of Daniel. You work unto what you do because this is what you enjoy. You love this. You don't do something you don't love. You put in the best amount of effort that you can to make your job the best. That's what you do when you're doing the Daniel principles. You put everything. Now, let me tell you. If you follow these Daniel principles, what I just told y'all, okay? If you do that, for real, I'm telling you, if you believe in the Daniel principles, okay? If you believe in the Daniel principles, now you're gonna have people that hate on you. You're gonna have people that come, they gonna hate on you. I'm telling y'all, if you go to work tomorrow and you start these Daniel principles, like I told y'all, you're going to have people that's going to go, they're going to turn against you. They're going to hate, and they're going to try to bring you down. That's the Daniel principle. They're going to try to bring you down. No matter what you do, they're going to try to get you. But don't worry, because you know the story of Daniel. When everybody started coming against him, they threw damn Daniel into a lion's den. They threw him into a lion's den. Real talk. They threw the man into a lion's den. Oh, hold on one second. Let me go get my charger, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, okay. So, the Daniel principles. Okay? You're going to have people that hate on you. They're going to hate. They're going to do whatever. They're going to try to bring you down. I don't care what you do. If you go to work with a different attitude where, you're not talking junk about your boss, okay? You're not talking about the man that's responsible for your paycheck, okay? You actually have a new attitude about you, okay? You go there to do the best job. You check your work 3 and 4 times, okay? You check it 1,000 times before you leave. You have no errors in your work, okay? You have no errors and you're not sitting around gossiping about the head honcho. I promise you, your boss going to want to do 2 things, okay? He's going to want to promote you or he's going to want to give you a raise. He's going to want to promote you or give you a raise, okay? And if you want to leave that job, your boss is going to beg you to stay. I've done this and I've had this happen, okay? I've had this happen to me. The Daniel principles. You go to work every day. You come early, you stay later. Okay, you're not like clapping yourself to the boss's beat. You're not doing all that. What you're doing is you're separating yourself from everybody else. That's the Daniel principle. That's the principle of Daniel. Valentina is a student of the principle of Daniel. She's not talking about Dana White. She's putting her best foot effort every time she go to train. Every time she go to train, she's outperforming everybody else in training. Okay? You have to outperform your competition. This woman trains every day. Okay? Give me a flyweight in your mind that you think trains every day. Like, it's a part of their life. Training is a part of their life. Okay? That's Valentina. Training is a part of her life. You got all these other people in the division. No, training is what they do, but training is not their life. And I'm sorry, when you get a person that training is their life, that's what they love. They rather do that every day of the week. They love it before they eat. They don't look. That's their relationship. Okay, they make love to training. I tell you this, that person is going to be hard to beat. That person is going to be extremely hard to defeat. Everybody can get beat, but I just don't see the people in the flyweight division with that mentality to beat Valentina. They don't have that mentality. And therefore, if you're not willing to have that mentality, then you don't have the skill set in order to do what you need to do. See, this is why we tout Valentina. That's why we sit and we look at Jessica Andrade like she crazy. Like, do you really think you not taking this fight back in February? Do you think that that's, you're just delaying the inevitable? You're delaying it because we know, Jessica, you're not 100 with this. We know that you hadn't, desecrated yourself to try to get your skill sets up on the feet. We know that that's not what you do. Okay, we know this. We know that you're a good fighter, but Jessica, we know that you haven't been a student of the game. You are a street fighter that goes inside of an octagon and brawls. That's what Jessica is. No, Jessica not following the Daniel principles. I can look at this whole roster and tell you fighters that don't follow those principles. And that's why Valentina is so far ahead. That's why Valentina is so far ahead. That's why she is so far ahead. She's light years ahead of everybody else. She's light years ahead. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change because these people, I'm going to tell you what they're doing. And I'm going to call some people out. You might like these fighters, but I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out. And we'll start with Jessica Andrade. You got Jessica Andrade. Everything else is more important than fighting, Talking about her personal problems. These personal problems is ruining her and this and all of this mess and that and this and this and this. Well, okay, so Jessica, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. Caitlin Chikagian. Chikagian worried about, being married. Caitlin Chikagian worried about being married. She worried about her husband. She's not worried about the game of fight. She's not a student. She's not dying every day. It's not there. And on the other side, you can say, well, I do have more important stuff other than fighting. I got that. I got that. We understand that. It is what it is. I know Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy too busy complaining about the title shot that she didn't get. But I tell you this, you complaining about the title shot you didn't get because you act like you don't want the title shot that you didn't get you were supposed to get. You act like you didn't want it. So when you act in a manner, when you give the matchmakers nothing to go on, then they're not going to feed you. Okay? I mean, I would think Jennifer Maia works fairly hard. It seems like she does work hard. But I don't believe that she's mentally on that same level. We know Cindy Cavillo not living the fighter lifestyle. I mean, we know this. And then, too, when these fighters, they blow up. See, Jennifer Maia, she blow up. She gained a lot of weight in between fights. That's also the mark of a person that's not trying to be excellent. You're not following the Daniel principles. I mean, do y'all know Valentina, her weight is always on point. She can fight tomorrow. Do you get that? I mean, how many fighters are like that? I'll say maybe Jean Mallet is like that. Maybe Willie Jean is that kind of fighter too. She keeps her weight right around fighting weight. And I'm sure she does. She's always been a small woman. But, she keeps her weight above fighting weight. Valentina keeps her weight at fighting weight. Jennifer Maia, they blow up. Cynthia Calvillo, they blow up. They got to cut large amounts of weight. And JoJo Calderwood, you know what? I'm looking at her, and I'm like, okay, JoJo, you know, you have different skill sets, but you choose not to use these things. JoJo has been, a one-dimensional fighter for a long time. You can't be in this. See, what do these people don't get? What do these people don't get? You can't be at the highest level in a promotion like this, and you are a one-trick pony. It doesn't work. It's already been proven. Okay, Vivian Araújo, she's a young talent, but she got to understand what to do with the weight. She's still having it. She's still. I'm dissecting all of these people. Vivian Araújo. Okay, she don't have the cardio under check, the stamina. I'm telling you, if that's a weakness of mine, you better believe we're gonna address it. If that is a weakness of mine, we're gonna address that, and it will no longer be a weakness. I promise you that. It'll no longer be a weakness. And Jessica make too many excuses. She make too many excuses. She always think the system is trying to get over on her, but in actuality, Jessica, you're not as good as you thought you was. You're not that fighter. You're not. You're decent, but you're not as good as you thought you was. And Roxanne Modafferi, where do I start with Roxanne Modafferi? Where do I start? Roxanne, your whole attitude towards people is wrong. Roxanne, you put on this facade like you're this person, you're this great, nice person, but Roxanne, you're not. You're not really a nice person, Roxanne. Not really. You try to put up a facade like you're really cool, but you're not. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. And you do all this work for what? Okay, for what? Your skill sets don't show. Are you truly living the fight away? Macy Barber, her problem, she immature. She immature. I can sit and tell you. We all got stuff. Everybody got something. You're immature. You're immature. Mentally strong, just immature. And that cost her. That immaturity cost her when she fought Roxanne Modafferi. Andrea Lee. Andrea Lee is so much stuff that she got going on outside of the octagon. Stuff that she's trying to get. Like, Andrea Lee been through a traumatic experience. But see, I'm going to tell you something too. Karma. Have y'all noticed ever since that she told everybody we being sensitive mofos about her ex-husband's Nazi tattoos? Have y'all noticed that Andrea Lee, her career has just plummeted? Oh man, Robert Herring. Shout out to Robert Herring. For most fighters, agreed, fights equal training camp, but for fighters like Valentina Shevchenko, every day is training camp. Yep. This woman, Robert, you hit the nail on the head. Valentina Shevchenko is traveling the freaking world to get experience with training. She's traveling the world. She is traveling the world, Robert, to get to be the best. Shout out to the homie Robert Henry in that super chat, man. Shout out to the homie Robert Henry. She's traveling the world to do the things that she's doing. She traveled the world, and she's doing that now. Valentina Shevchenko is that. She is that girl. That's her. Okay? I mean, I can sit and keep talking. Alexis Davis, I think time is not on Alexis Davis' side right now. I don't think time is on her side. And Talia Santos, her problem, Talia Santos does a great job of keeping her weight on point. Her problem is competition. Okay? See, now, after what she did to Jillian Robinson, do you guys know that there are a lot of fighters in the division that don't want to face her? Yeah, all these people that run off at the mouth talking about they'll fight anybody. You got people in this division that they don't want to face Talia Santos. They want no parts of Talia Santos or Taylor Santos. They don't want no parts of her. At least I give Jillian Robinson respect. At least Jillian Robinson fought her. But yeah, we got your people. Andrea Lee ain't want no part of that. Macy Barber, they didn't want that fight. They ain't want no part of Talia Santos. No parts of that. Jessica, I definitely didn't want her. Okay, Modafferi wanted nothing to do with that. These fighters, they tell a story. And I tell you, so many of these fighters, Robert Henry, they tell y'all that they about it. Oh, I'll fight anybody. Nope. Taia Santos is finna be probably the most duck fighter in this division. I'm telling you now, man, because she's a high risk and a low reward type fighter. But they're gonna have to fight her. They're gonna give Taia Santos a chance. She gonna shine. They're gonna give her a chance and she gonna shine. Okay? They're gonna put in there. Taia Santos got to get another win. And I was kind of almost thinking, man, they were gonna throw in there with Macy Barber. But see what happened, man. They got to give Macy Barber somebody that she can actually bang with and fight with. Because Taia Santos will wipe the floor with Macy Barber. I'm just telling y'all. Okay? Taia Santos will wipe the floor with Macy Barber. That's just what it is. She'll wipe the floor. But she ain't had the opportunity. But I promise y'all that she will take advantage of her opportunities. I promise you she will. She will. And speaking of Macy Barber, why is Macy Barber, 22-year-old, showing all these people how you do stuff? Y'all know Macy Barber done already said, once I get past Alexa Grasso, look, give me JoJo Calderwood. I need her now. I need some of that. Okay, Macy Barber said, I need some of that. I got to have that. I got to have that. You get me some of that JoJo Calderwood smoke right now. I got to have that JoJo Calderwood smoke. Give me that smoke. She asked for it. She wanted it. She asked and she wanted it. Okay? I can get with Macy Barber. I can get with that. She asked for the smoke. And this is what people need to be doing. Roxanne, JoJo, Cynthia. You know, these people, they need to be doing that. Why is it that, you got these young people, man, these youngins, that they ain't afraid, they ain't afraid. They ain't afraid to get in somebody's ass and call them out. You got Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena telling y'all how it's done. Juliana Pena, she daughtered every single fighter in the UFC. She told you this is what to get a fight. This is what you do. And I'm telling you, I don't want to see no Aspen Ladd. Then, you got Aspen Ladd trying to, come in and, like get in on the good fun. And, she trying to get in. She let Juliana Pena do all the work. And this idiot talking about, ooh, well, let's just fight, Juliana. You and I can fight. Are you serious? Girl, you didn't do nothing to cause this commotion. I did. You ain't done nothing to cause all of this. Like Ric Flair used to say, what's causing all this? It was Juliana Pena that was causing all this. Juliana Pena caused all of this. Not you, Aspen Ladd. Get on my nerves with that crap, man. Get on my nerves. Can't stand it. It's this young generation, man. They always want to take credit for something they ain't do. Oh, I'll fight you, Juliana. Yeah, sign on the dotted line. Shut up, Aspen. Valentina's untouchable. Until these girls can get their dedication, I don't care who it is. Okay? Sorry. It's not going to be Macy Barber that defeats Valentina Shevchenko. I think Taia Santos, it's going to be a good fight, but I think Valentina wins that fight. Okay? I don't see them matching the bullet's intensity. I just don't see it. And if somebody out there, everybody can be beat. Okay? It's somebody out there, but we ain't seen her. And that's the bottom line. We ain't seen this person. But it's somebody out there that's a flyweight that'll give Valentina her toughest fight. Somebody in the world. Somebody in the world. I done laid all these fighters out. And, and I forgot about Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso problem is Alexa don't believe that she can actually get the job done. Alexa Grasso don't believe she can get the job done. She don't really believe in her talent. Alexa Grasso don't believe in her own skill set. That's the problem. She definitely don't believe. Hate to tell you that. She don't. Alexa Grasso don't believe. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I pretty much told y'all about the whole division. I broke it down. And Antonina, she got to stay healthy. She got to stay healthy. And she also got to stop being so Muay Thai heavy, man. She got to stop being Muay Thai heavy. Because you're in the octagon now. This is MMA. And these people, they ain't finna stand up there and let you punch them. They not. They not. They ain't finna let you just stand there and kick and punch him. Nah, Antonina. They ain't finna do that. And they definitely ain't finna let you stand there and put him in a tie clinch. They gonna take you down before all that try to transpire. Watch what I tell you. That's what they gonna do. It is what it is. Oh man. It is what it is. Let's see what Robert here talking about. Uh Gohan, Robert says, I listened to your latest barber video. I thought about you. You're right. Macy is showing great confidence by calling out names before the Grasso fight is dangerous. Yeah, man. It's real dangerous. That kind of behavior can get you dealt with. For real. That kind of behavior will get you dealt with. And I mean dealt with in all the right ways, because somebody gonna deal with you. And somebody gonna get you out of there. Bellator signed a deal with Showtime. Well, I hope it do something. CBS and Showtime, yep, they together. I hope they do something. They signed a deal with Showtime. The fighters need to fight more than once a year. Okay, that's my issue with Bellator. They don't fight enough. Bellator fights, they don't happen. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Scott Coker. Maybe that's what he want. I don't know. The War Machine, Brittany Neiman, y'all being quiet. Probably, man. She got 4 kids. That's probably why. Girl got stuff to do. Girl got stuff to do. Man, Jillian Robinson, Miranda Maverick. Hey, man. Jillian finna get dealt with by Miranda Maverick, man. She finna get dealt with. I don't know. Mallory Martin and Poliana Viana, I'm not really sure about that. That's going to be a pretty good fight. Poliana Viana, though, man, boy. She can't strike worth a darn, but her jiu-jitsu is good. And, of course, Barbara and Grasso. 50-50 fight. We don't know. Okay, we really, truly don't know what version of Grasso we get. And it's dependent on that. Look at this, man. I'm looking at schedules. The next Bellator card isn't until April the 2nd, y'all. Are you serious? The next Bellator card. Now look, they got Bellators back to back though. See, that's the thing. They got a card April the 2nd, April the 9th, April the 16th, then May the 7th. So after that, now Bellator is going to be extremely. They're going to be busy between the months of April and May. Bellator is. Ernest, if CBS Viacom had them hosting the start of man, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad as I don't know what if I see that clown on there. I don't want to see no JB James Brown trying to host no MMA. Stick to football. Stick to what you know. Don't put that clown in a sentence with mixed martial arts again. Don't do it. Don't do it, sir. Yeah. Man. This girl Talita Bernardo, my God. Whew. I know I'm sending her a lot of clothes, buddy. He don't even lie. She fine. I know everybody say, Coach, man, you been harking on her. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't even care if her boxing don't get too good. Her boxing is getting better, though. I was looking at some of her boxing videos the other day. She's known as a jiu-jitsu person. Her boxing is starting to, she's starting to make that boxing, man. Starting to do some stuff. But I wonder where she going to fight at, though. I'm wondering what promotion is Talita Bernardo gonna fight at. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, and she was always doing jiu-jitsu competition, so, she'll probably do more of those. I'm pretty sure, Okay. So, George, Scott Coker, he must have heard us then. Brazil has a female called Tortoise. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Brazil had it, man. Look, you educated me. Damn sure look it up, though. I will damn sure look it up, Mr. Bennett. Okay. I don't even know how to spell it. Oh, you spelled it. Taurus. Oh, that means Taurus. That's the name of a revolver, man. Really? You know I'm checking it out. Yeah, man. Maybe they can go ahead and get this thing going, man. Um, they are Taurus. I don't know. It don't say nothing. It's a fighting organ. Well, okay. Hold on. Let's check it out. Let me check this out. Oh, okay. It's called Tara MMA. Okay. They ain't got no website. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what it do. Oh, they do got a website. There you go. Yeah, man. You're a Bellator fighter, boy. You can't eat till April. You can't eat till April. All right. So I got this website up. Let's look at this Tara website. Let's see who we got here. Couldn't interview none of them though, cause most of them don't speak English, so wouldn't matter. And they got it pretty good. Okay. It's a couple of UFC guys here. But I don't think it's a female organization. I think it's men and women. Because I see men here. And then they got a strawweight division. Okay. Then they got a bantamweight. Yep. Toledo. Oh, they call her Wagner Prado Caladero. That ain't her damn name. Oh, okay. Liz Phillips here. Damn. These people ain't got no names. What the hell? Yeah, they only got strawweight and bantamweight though. No flyweight. Yeah, everybody name is Wagner. Hey man. Okay. This is a bad sign. Okay. I'm just saying this is a bad sign when the website got everybody named the same name and everybody 15-4. This is a bad sign. And everybody bio is the same person. Okay. Hey, at least they fighting somewhere. At least they fighting somewhere. I can't say that. Everybody named Reginald Tura. Okay. Yeah, I see Toledo Bernardo. I mean, I know Liz Phillips. I know who she is. Okay, I got that. The rest of them here, we don't know. I'm finna get Liz Phillips some of my gear though. I am. Shoot, Liz Phillips fine too. And Liz Phillips is real fine. My goodness. Subject for another video. Okay, Paula Bittencourt. Okay, well they got somebody named Sobre. Okay. I don't know who Paula Bittencourt is, but I'm just checking out this website, y'all. I done kind of cooked. I done cooked on Valentina I done some cooking. Yeah, man. I'm checking it out too. Okay. See, my man tell me about this. I got to check stuff out. All right, Paula Bittencourt. It's a Brazilian organization. Man, they got some Americans in here. Bittencourt ain't no damn Brazilian name. I can tell you that now. Yeah, she Brazilian. Okay, Britain. Maybe she must have married somebody American. Hell if I know. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna check it out. God, oh, okay. All right, Paula Bittencourt. I might have to. Yeah, man. God, dog, y'all. Yeah, I better follow her on Instagram for research purposes only, of course. Okay, I'm gonna follow Miss Bittencourt on Instagram. I'm gonna give myself a note when I get on there, but it will be for research purposes only. Okay, only for research purposes, and that's it. George Page, don't try to mess this up with one of your little whatever your little diatribes, George. This is for research purposes only. Okay. Yep, they got kids to feed. That's right. That's right. You got to make it do what it do when you got them kids. But I'm about to get off here too, y'all. I've been on here too long. Shout out to the super chat. Shout out to the chat. Okay. Yeah, hey, Mr. Almighty Bennett, appreciate that, man. I'm gonna keep up with these jokers now. They over there, and my homie Liz Phillips over there. So we're gonna get it in over there. Okay, we're gonna get it in. But y'all, salute to the whole WMMA universe. Salute to the legendary, the powerful LDWMMAC. Salute, because guess what? We the best. The LDWMMAC, we are the best. Hashtag it, dog. Hashtag it. Make it do what it do. I'm out. Oh, okay. Okay, you want the website? Okay, ain't no big course Brazilian. Hey, man. Hold on. Let me show you this website right here. Coach done went on there, buddy. Coach finna find out. Yeah, I find out. If there's something in there, I got it. Hold on. Research purposes now. Like I said, me looking at this website is only for research purposes. uh, yeah. Looks like a pretty, I don't know, it don't look like a high-end organization. It don't look like one at all. It looks to be. All right, let me put the website up here for you, man. I'm putting it in now. I'm putting it in now. Hold on. Okay, that's the URL. And salute. I'm out.